That's 4 right there. And we should do 8. There we go. That's 8. There's 8 units across. Is that still going to be a big enough? Still be pretty big. I fell down. Again. Let's do this. 1 unit off the edge, maybe? 1 unit off the edge. Yeah, dude, that's an incredible reason why I'm watching you. I want to figure out your style. I love it, and to be able to create it, I'm like you with the builds. Like build a section and just take a step back, think of everything possible, every way you could do it. I'm constantly building and destroying. I've got great ideas, and I'm starting to get the hang of kind of implementing it into Lumber Tycoon. Yeah, dude, it's trial and error. It's trial and error. Eventually, you'll be able to build things as massive and glorious as this stuff right here, but it's trial and error. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to be wide enough, man. I'm trying to think of the scale. The scale I want to build this at. This 8 units going to be wide. That's already that's already wider than everything I've built so far. Maybe I'll build them 8 wide, but 6 thick. That would be 2 units wide for each toe. That's still pretty massive. Bro's gonna have some sausage fingers. Okay. I think we are starting to formulate ideas. The starting point, dude. For me, it's finding the center. That is always the starting point. Starting point is find the center of where you're going to build this and how big do you want it to be. That is always the starting point. Once you find out where you want to build it, think about how big you want to build it. After you think about how big you want to build it, then just start placing bricks. You could always restart. But if you start building this massive thing and 3/4 of the way, you find out, crap, I don't have enough room to build this, then it's a terrible day. Terrible day. I've done it before, and it's terrible. Excuse me. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Excuse me. Hickety up, man. Hickety up. Let's chop this piece a little bit big. Oh my lord. This wood always takes forever to cut. Chop, 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 chop. Alright. This over here to our 1x1. I'm gonna have to chop it into a smaller chunk. Not destroyed. Anybody chatting? Nope, nobody. I'm just schizophrenic. It's fine. Oh my goodness, it takes forever! Whoa. 100k base. Wait, it's not too big. Processy wood, yeah, processy wood. Why are you doing nothing? There he goes. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good. Okay, good. Oh, I hate it when wood does that. 9 times out of 10, it results in it being glitched out and wasting everything. Flashbang warning. This wood's going to be a whole lot of flashbangs working with. Oh my goodness. Laggy ass server because people keep loading in their crap and then leaving. Well, this server was a good server. I swear to God, 90% of my server hopping is just... it's just trying to find a server that works! You see, this is why I don't do videos. The amount of time that I waste just trying to find a good server that I'm alone in to build is ridiculous. I should just honestly pay for a private server at this point. Look, see? It's like, what, been 5 minutes and we've successfully filled in 2 blueprints. Oh my goodness. And the wood teleport, it did teleport back. Oh my goodness. Terrible, man. Terrible. Seems like the lag is mostly over, maybe? Excuse me. We could start on this side then. What color do we want the claws? Do we want it to be cherry wood or lava wood? I think lava wood. It's really bright. Bright and aggressive. That's what we want. We want an aggressive dragon. We don't want no little pansy dragon. We want a big, aggressive dragon. There we go. We got 2 toes built. 2 toes. I think we could probably get some 2x2s. Place them down there just to give them a little more length, you know, to simulate that joint down there. And then we're going to bring it in, narrow it down into the talon. Gotta build them beans, man. You gotta give them beans. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we could bring those talons in for some claws. Now, how big do we want these claws? Because currently down there is a 2x2. We got a couple wedges shaped to pick from. We can do something like this. Oh my lord. You can bring it in as a 2x3 and then a 1x1, so it simulates like a steep curve. Fortunately, I can't build right there on that one because it is in the way. I could just move this. I think I'm just going to move this. I'm going to place this right there. How about that? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get another 2x2. Maybe we don't want to do that, actually. Those are going to be some sausages. Absolute sausage fingers. I'd like the talons to be a little bit more narrow than the actual... Alright, I got some ideas. It's gonna cost, man. It's gonna cost, but it might work out even better in the end. Say we do those 2 right there. And then we take some 1x3s. Got a couple 1x1s down there. Some 1x... And then we're gonna take a 1x3 wedge. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then take this one, match it to the other side. Oh my goodness, this server is so laggy. There we go. And then some 1x2s maybe? Let's see how this looks. I don't like how those edges stick out. I like how they come down to a point like that. However, I don't like how the 1x2 sticks out past the... It kind of ruins its lines. Unfortunately, lines to me are very important. The silhouette of things. You can't just have corners sticking out into thin air. Doesn't make no sense. Like on a porcupine or something like that, or fur, you can get away with it a little bit because it's crazy, right? There's no uniform shape to fur. But on a claw, you have that uniform shape. It cannot be changed. Alright. Let's fill these in. And see how it looks. Server's still pretty dang laggy. You can't tell with how long it's taking to chop some wood. It's pretty dang delayed. It was pretty good. It was a good a minute ago. It's not good no more. There we go.